Hello, I'm Jeremy Irons. You know, last year the British public donated over £1 billion to charities working overseas. This is an incredible amount of money. So why does nothing ever seem to change? Why are millions of children still dying from preventable diseases, denied education, and without adequate water or sanitation? Evidence for Development is finding the answers to these hard questions. It aims to make every penny spent on aid work for the poor, to maximize the return on investment. And it has developed a unique method to do this, combining years of practical experience working in poor rural communities and state-of-the-art computer technology. Why is it so hard to spend aid money effectively? Surprisingly, the poorest families in Africa survive in economies that are far more intricate than our own. They rarely have a single source of income. They produce some of their own food, they sell some for cash. They find day labor when and where they can. But unless we know how poor people make a living, we can't know how to invest in the most effective way. The principle's the same for any business. Just throwing money at a problem isn't an option. Evidence for Development has developed innovative methods of collecting accurate and reliable information from individual households and have produced the software needed to analyze this information so the right help can be directed to where it's needed most. In the UK and other wealthy countries, this is relatively easy. So if we want to help a disadvantaged group, we can use health, employment and census information to target the assistance, assess the cost, and predict what the returns on the investment are likely to be. But in rural Africa, it's not so easy. The chart shows the incomes in households in a village in southern Malawi. The information was collected by local university graduates. The results were produced on the spot, on the day that the data was collected. You can compare the incomes of the poorest on the left with the richest on the right. The red lines show households that received a cash welfare benefit. The benefit should only have gone to the very poorest, but due to a lack of information, the kind of basic information we take for granted, the money was given away more or less randomly, and many of the poorest families missed out. The chart may look simple, but high-quality information of this kind, produced in real time, using technology that requires only basic training, is a genuine breakthrough in the fight against poverty. Evidence for Development believes in making this technology as widely used and as freely available as possible. For this reason, they're transferring their software onto an open source platform that anyone will be able to access free of charge. Not only this, they're also supporting the computer science section at Chancellor College, Malawi, to take a lead in this exciting new technology project. Evidence for Development is passionate about achieving lasting and meaningful change for the world's poorest people. By making the effective investment of international aid a reality, their groundbreaking approach has the potential to transform millions of lives. But this potential can only be realized with your help. I support Evidence for Development, and I hope you will too.